Good morning. Okay, today's mission is I have 100 seedlings to plant today. White spruce. But you can see here, I'll bring the camera over. Me and my nephew Christian, we're doing a little target practice, but we shot my white poplar, kind of shot it in half. So I'm going to put a seedling in here. I think this one's pretty much dead, but it might come back. And I see I got my foreman here looking over things. So we'll get this one in, and then I got to go around the property. I'm going to take my walking path there, 10 acres, and plant these seedlings all around, kind of not really the perimeter, but kind of along the walking path. I want everything to be nice and greened up and flowered up and planted up for the future. They come in bundles of 15. They were about $1 a piece. Not bad. If you buy in bulk, it's even cheaper because it was $270 for $140. But somehow 100 is $100. But I don't know if I need 270. There we go. Only 99 to go. The wild flower beds are doing all right. Okay, I got my buckets filled. I doused them in some water. Give them a good soaking. And now let's head out and get some planting done. Ground's kind of dry. Hopefully they'll take. But we're supposed to get a couple days of rain in about 3 days. So I think it's a good time to get them planted. Just kill off some of the competition for the moisture. Here's the dried up creek bed. I'm gonna fill this in here because I'm building this path wide enough so I can go down with the quad. So I'm gonna fill this in eventually. But we'll pop a tree on either side of the creek bed here. Not too close, because I don't want to run over it when I clear for the quad. Soil has a little more moisture over here, so that's good. I got some more plants out along the paths too. I got strawberries and some other berries. Once they get going, I'll transplant them right in the ground. Kind of get some paths of edibles, or some patches of edibles in different places. Grow, baby, grow! Oh yeah, back here. Or no, it's up here, sorry. See that tree there? It's the only evergreen I could find on the property. And there was something buried down underneath it. So I don't know if it's a pet cemetery or what. But interesting. But it's not going to be the only one now. Okay, I finished the one loop. I'm back on the main driveway. See the cabin out in the distance, and then I carry on through here. I do have some other trees planted along the driveway, but I'm going to carry on along the main paths. Should have brought some water. It's supposed to be like about 32 today. And it's already getting hot. But we'll get her done. Mosquitoes aren't too friendly today. They're a little hungry. Now, not a heck of a lot of sunlight right here in the forest. So I'm not sure how they're going to do. But they're cheap enough, so I'm going to wing it. Kind of like what I do with a lot of my life. Just wing it. Look at this red mushroom. Red top, anyway. Wonder what kind that is. I'll have to look it up later. But I'm going to put a tree right beside it anyway. Here's another random spot in the bush. I got some fruit seeds. It's a variety pack. Strawberries, blackberries, raspberries, and some marigold. And the other day I sprinkled some random flower seeds in here. I'm going to pop a tree in here also. Because, you know, nature is random, right? For the most part. So, and variety is the spice of life. And you know I love spice. especially black chai 5. Okay, I've come to a fork in the road, as they say, or a fork in the paths. This one's well traveled, this one not well traveled. I think I'll take the path less traveled. Pop in some trees along there. Yeah, I was sweating like a pig going to slaughter. So I took a detour back to the cabin and got me some water with some garlic salt. So that'll work. And looky here, we got a tree. It's pretty much dead. But there's a hole in the center here. So I'm gonna put a tree right in there. Might make it. Maybe the old tree will feed the new tree. Oh, it's a beautiful thing. Okay, Grandma Tree, you did your part for nature. Now give nourishment to the new tree. Down to 1 bucket. About, what was it, about 40 trees, 45 trees in 40 minutes. Some sort of berry here. There's quite a variety of plants if you look close. Bush is getting thick. Over here is a big slough. My hopefully water source someday. But we'll put some along here. Should be good moisture along here. They should do well. Yeah, I'm going to clear this all out. Oh, strawberries. Shiny things. But I'm going to clear this all out, like I said before, so I can get through with my quad and trailer to get a bunch of dead wood out of here. So I got a lot of work ahead of me. But you know. Let's go take a walk out into the slough there. Let's see how frickin' dried up it is. I think this is called skunkweed, isn't it? Skunkweed. Actually, there's lots, oh, poison ivy probably. But there's lots of different plants here and lots of moisture. I can see it all over the plants. So there is still quite a bit of moisture. Some wreaths out there, reeds. Reeds. It's down here. Oh. Something was bedding down there. Yeah, there's lots of deer around. Hopefully no more bears around. I don't want to have to grin and bear it. Okay, back to planting trees. Okay, time for a bubbly break. Sweating my arse off. Whew. So what do you think? Am I wasting my time planting these trees? Are they going to take, or are they just going to all die? I don't know. A lot of this is a learning experience for me. So if you have any information, any words of wisdom, let me know. Yeah, so I got about 40 left or so. I'm gonna go up, carry on through the path, and then come around and back down by the cabin. There is another path that goes way off, about another kilometer and around. But I may go get some more tree. The lady has a deal She's going to give me a deal on some black spruce, because she kind of misled me with $140 for 270, and I got 100 of these white spruce for $100. So she said I can come back and get another 100 for $40. Or 120, something like that. But anyway, might go get them. Still cheap enough. $1 or 50 cents a tree. That's pretty cheap. Well, back at her. No rest for the wicked. And I'm a bad, bad boy. Not really, just kidding. There's this old stack of wood. I think it's going to be a good spot. I bought some spores, some mushroom spores. Let's just plant them right here, might be good. And also going to plant a tree here, because we're right close to the slough or pond, whatever you can call it. And a tree will go in nice. And look at these berries. What are those berries now? So many different berries around. Call me crazy, but I'm going to plant one right in amongst these birch trees. It's nice and moist down here, but not much sunlight, I guess you could say. But we'll see. I think it'll be interesting if it does make it, growing up amongst the birch trees, like the, you know what I'm going to say, but I can't say it. Here's another area where I planted a whole bunch of perennial flower seeds. I'll pop a tree in there also. Lots of sunlight here. Should go well. Okay, in the spring this kind of fills up with water, a foot or so. Not too much, but I tried to dig a little a little spot to get water out, but it dried up pretty quick. But there is moisture down in there, so I put a tree down in the center, and if it can grow up before next spring, maybe it won't drown. Okay, about an hour and 10 minutes later, I'm back at the cabin. I think I got about 10 left. I think I'm gonna stick them along the field there at the back, and someday it'll create like a windbreak. Windbreak and more privacy. How you making out, Puss Puss? Doing all right? Getting good grades? Feeling all right? You gotta wear shades, kitty. All you want in the house, probably. When I get back, I'll let you in. Don't fret. Okay, got it done. 100 trees today. And over the season, probably got a good, at least 150, 160. They got fruit trees. They got other evergreens, and then I got about 7,000 or more in flower seeds, strawberry bushes, blackberry bushes, cherry trees, grass seed. So yeah, I got quite a bit planted this year, and it'd be interesting to see what makes it through the Alberta winter. Can get pretty harsh, but these plants and trees are grown for this region. I think it's 3A or something. But anyway, hope you enjoyed my little planting video, my little tree planting. 100 trees in 100 minutes. And it is Friday, so I'm going to get cleaned up, change into some shorts, have a cool one, and take her easy. Remember, live free, stay Canadian. Canadian Dreamer out.